Most systems try to stabilize behavior by fixing isolated problems: a loud room, a chaotic hallway, an unpredictable transition. Behavioral architecture knows stability does not come from fixing parts. Stability comes from coherence, the alignment of spatial, sensory, and temporal conditions into a single, unified architectural pattern. Environmental coherence is what makes an environment feel organized without effort. It is the moment the architecture, the pacing, and the sensory tone all move in the same direction. Episode 22 exposes how coherence stabilizes systems automatically, how incoherence destabilizes them instantly, and why coherence is the foundation of every regulated environment. Environmental coherence is the alignment of the environment's core layers: spatial geometry, sensory tone, circulation logic, threshold clarity, pacing and rhythm, exposure and distance, decompression axis. When these layers move together, the nervous system organizes effortlessly. When they move against each other, the nervous system compensates. Coherence is not harmony. Coherence is alignment. It is the environment sending one message instead of many. Coherence creates load, the weight the nervous system carries when the environment's layers are aligned or misaligned. Coherence load increases when sensory tone contradicts spatial design, pacing contradicts circulation, thresholds contradict movement, exposure contradicts distance, decompression contradicts rhythm, geometry contradicts flow. Coherence load decreases when sensory tone matches pacing, circulation matches geometry, thresholds match rhythm, exposure matches distance, decompression matches transitions. The environment moves as one system. Most environments are not unstable. They are incoherent. And incoherence forces the nervous system to reconcile contradictions it cannot solve. Incoherence creates loops, cycles where the environment sends mixed signals and the nervous system tries to interpret all of them at once. The loop looks like this. The environment sends conflicting cues. The nervous system scans for clarity. The person hesitates or escalates. Staff interpret the reaction as behavior. Staff intervenes inconsistently. The environment becomes more incoherent. The loop repeats. This is why some rooms feel chaotic, even when they're quiet. This is why some units feel tense, even when nothing is happening. This is why some transitions always fail, no matter who is working. The loop is not behavioral. It is architectural misalignment. Break the incoherence, and you break the loop. Coherence can be built, not through instruction, not through policy, through alignment. Architectural alignment is created through consistent sensory tone, predictable pacing, clear thresholds, low friction circulation, stable geometry, anchored positioning, integrated decompression. When alignment is architectural, the nervous system receives one message. This environment is organized. It stops scanning. It stops compensating. It stops absorbing contradiction. Coherence becomes structural, not effort-based. The nervous system organizes itself around the coherence of the environment. It asks, do the signals match? Does this pacing match the space? Does the sensory tone match the movement? Does the environment agree with itself? Is this system aligned? When the environment is coherent, the nervous system trusts it. When the environment is incoherent, the nervous system prepares for instability. People are not confused. The environment is contradictory. The nervous system is not misbehaving. It is trying to interpret a system that does not match itself. Once you understand environmental coherence, you stop asking, why does this room feel chaotic? Why do transitions fall apart? Why does this unit never settle? And you start asking, do the layers of this environment move in the same direction? That is architectural alignment. That is upstream organization. That is stability created through coherence, not control. Coherence is not aesthetic. Coherence is structural. In episode 23, we move into environmental predictability. How consistency, repetition, and architectural reliability create nervous system trust and eliminate the need for bracing. Because coherence is alignment. Predictability is continuity. And together, they determine whether an environment stabilizes or destabilizes the people inside it. Design is the first intervention. Behavior is the last.